The Bears will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Davis. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
Firing to the right, complete. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. BYU lines up quickly.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense...
And he breaks into the open. He's at the 10. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougars.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
Trying to power it in. He's not going to get in. The two-point conversion attempt is no good, and the lead remains at 6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bears offense has its first opportunity of the day. First down here for the offense. On the move, it's Richardson. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. Back to throw, it's Finn. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown, BYU! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
This time they'll go to the running game. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. It'll be a draw. able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. To the air, it's Finn. He's got it down the middle. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
You know, as an offense, oftentimes you try the reverse play because you're trying to take advantage of a defense over pursuing and by a lot of defensive team speed. Didn't work right there. Great discipline by this defense.
Pocket starts to collapse. Snagged in the middle. It's Presley. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. And the Bears want to move quickly.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a first down.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. He's inside the 40. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Defense is about negative plays, creating negative plays and creating turnovers. What a great job, not only creating the interception, but doing something after it.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
Off the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. And that pass is intercepted.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he's down at the 41, that's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Catch in the middle, it's Presley. Tackled immediately after the catch.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And it'll be down right there.
This punter is such a weapon. And because he's able to get that ball down deep in his opponent's territory, that really helps out the defense. You're now forcing the opponent to drive the field to score points.
First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Now on 2nd down. They'll go right back to it. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. And that ball is picked off. Touchdown, up with a play like that.
The #1 job in defending a quarterback is making him feel uncomfortable, physically hitting him. Nice job by the defense with the pressure. The hit on the quarterback forces the INT, and then Oski. As soon as you catch that thing, everybody start blocking, get to the near sideline, take that thing back to the house.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. BYU right back to the line.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking left. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing. They're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
This BYU offense set up with another first down. They're going to run it. Keeps the legs moving. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They're setting up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
2nd down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Finn. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after him.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. The Bears line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and the defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
And Let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And there's an incompletion on a 3rd and long type play, and I think the quarterback is just rushing himself too much right now. I don't know if he thought there was a pass rush and he needed to get rid of it sooner than he did, but he had time to get his feet set and step into that throw.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Gets it out fast. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Looking downfield, it's Finn. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. He's going to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Richardson. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
They keep attacking through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Richardson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And the try is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's looking deep. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Coming after him. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. Second down after that incompletion. Back to pass, it's Finn. Gets it out quickly. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback checking the play. Going up top on first down. He lets it fly. And it's caught inside the 30. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. BYU about to kick it off to open the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Touchdown, Cougar! What a great play by the defense, and paying it off with the interception return. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
On third and short, the power run here. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Big third down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on third down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hawkins. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Scanning the field, it's Finn. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes adjustments at halftime. The defense does, too. And that time, maybe showing a little bit of a different look than what they did in the first half. Looked like they confused the quarterback. They're able to come away with a pick.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. They'll try the run. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw on third. Quickly complete. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. BYU with the 1st and 10.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Gives it to the back on the draw. Fakes his man out. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. BYU has this offense clicking. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to go with draw. They didn't catch the defense blitzing, so it wasn't a great look anyway. But up front, they just got beat regardless. And that back, David, had nowhere to go.
He had nowhere to go, but those offensive linemen, you got to set and you got to invite those defensive linemen up the field and kind of push them by. And you could tell they didn't do that. They didn't create any holes. There was really nowhere for him to go. You got to give him that first little hole, and then maybe he can make a move. So the offensive line needs to do a better job.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Oh, the attempt is no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a nonprofit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Dropping back, it's Finn. They're trying to get to it. Complete to the right. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. The Bears have taken it inside the 20. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out. Let's get some...
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now, but it might be too little too...
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Davis. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down the end zone.
They'll keep it on the ground. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. He's going to pass on second down. He's going to run it. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. BYU lines up quickly.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in this...
Nothing but green ahead. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down and then punch it in the end zone to add to this lead.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hawkins. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Trying to find his man on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking downfield, it's Finn. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Because the QB anticipated that curl route so well, he got it to his receiver early against zone coverage. He had space to work with. After he caught the ball, he was able to make a guy miss and move the chains.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to throw it again. Safe completion on the screen. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. He makes the connection. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And guys, this offense has a couple of jobs. The first one, get the touchdown, then they'll need the 2 to tie here in the 4th. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air, it's Finn. It's complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Trying to get to it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. These corners going to give them some space. Quick completion on the out route. Gave him a chance to run it into the end zone, and the defense would have none of it. They stop him short. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
BYU right back to the line. They'll power it inside with the fullback. This offense has a 2nd down play. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Give to the fullback. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. Turns it on at midfield. Oh, look out. There he goes. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they